Hello everybody and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. So between the videos I have gone about 10 days or so. We've leveled up to 87. We actually have more money than this, but I did a hell of a big stock this morning. Spent I think best part of $9,000 or $10,000 on stock. So we did all that and I've purchased a license which I have been placing on the shelves. We've got some new lights as well, so I've put some more lights down there. I've got some more just here as well. We need to do some more in the far corner. And possibly some more over there. I'm also going to put some under the awning, but I'm going to wait till it gets dark so we can see what kind of difference we're actually making. Because if you do it in the daytime, it just looks bright anyway. So there's no point doing it now. We'll do that later. So over here, I have been playing around. So I've gone and got my quad shelf out of the storage and brought that out. And I've put on our new stuff. So we've got some Bounty. We've got Scott. Unfortunately, this was a toilet roll. I thought this was going to be... Is there a Scott? I'm pretty sure there's a Scott kitchen towel as well or something similar to that. I thought there were 2 kitchen towels, but actually we've got another roll of toilet paper. But I've just shoved those on, so that'll all fill up later. I've moved this stuff around as well. I'm in the process of doing it now. I've put all of the laundry detergent together on the end here. So that's fully laundry. We put the toothpaste. I just put it in the middle for now. I was going to put the soap down here and just double up with toothpaste up on top. But I thought it kind of... I don't know, it breaks it up a little bit because that's shampoo. We haven't really got a shower gel or anything like that, which is a shame. If we did, that would be perfect, but it kind of breaks up hand soap and that, so I've just left it like that. But I'm moving across these, and then I'm going to double up the Clorox and the Simple Green, just to fill the space, really, because we actually have more shelving than we require. I went through all the items. We've actually got enough spots currently in store to fit all of the new stuff on. More or less. I'm going to have to move the alcohol around because I don't think we can fit it all on there. So we're going to have to do a bit of a shift around, but we can actually fit pretty much everything in with the shelving we currently have. So it's just a case of possibly having a few extra items here and there just to fill some empty spaces. Let's continue moving these over. That's going to go down here. And then we'll move the raid across. And then we're going to put the wipes on the bottom, I think. Alright, where are the wipes over here? Let's go and get the Mr. Clean. And these can go on the bottom shelf. There we go. That's completed that little bit there, so they can come off. So this is a complete empty shelf. We've got some extra toilet paper at the moment just on this shelf, which will be moved because at the moment it's blocking the pet food. But at the moment that's just like spillover because I couldn't fit any more on just there. So yeah, I think we'll double up here. So if we move these up there like that. There we go. They'll all get restocked anyway. So that should be a full section there. So we've got a full cleaning section done. We've got then the rest of the cleaning section over here and sort of personal hygiene there done. That will be filled in by the restockers later. So then that's done as well. So we do need to move. I might put this over there. Because we don't get that much of this anymore, I might give each one a shelf of its own over there or something. And then this shelf possibly will have to be moved. We could do this, couldn't we? Just spill over. Because I think we're going to need it anyway, because you can't get enough of these on. So I think we'll have some spillover. If I just do that and that, and then that, and that, and then bring that and put that on the bottom. We'll have it as extra. It'll look better around here, I think, done like that. Once it's all filled in anyway. So we've got one spare, unfortunately. Now, I could put that in my crate, but if we move any other stuff around, I wouldn't be able to use my crate anymore. So, at the moment, we're just going to have to leave that one like that. Somebody will come along and buy it, and then we can remove it. I mean, I could just throw it away, really. It's only one, isn't it? But we'll leave it like that for now. So that's that bit done then. I'm quite satisfied round here that when we turn the restockers on, that will all sort itself. We're not going to get any more pet food or anything, so we might as well. Now, which one of these gives us the best profit? That's 866 profit, 272, 127. So I'm thinking that we bring this down here and we sell what makes us the most profit. So clear, clear, because that's making quite a bit more profit, isn't it, than the others. So we'll have some more of these down here. There we go. That fills that up as well. So it's pretty much, in this section, almost done. We've got a couple of spots there, but I think, need to rearrange in here. We are getting a couple of more cold items, including, unfortunately, another yogurt. So that might have to have a fridge of its own. So I'll leave that for now, just in case we need to move some stuff around. It's handy to have some extra spots just to put things in. We've got another water coming, but that's fine, because I can just move the Sprite, which I'll do now. We can move this down here. And then the other water can go in the middle. So that's already sorted. Alright, so that's available. That's done. All of this stuff is full. I was tempted to maybe get another fridge for chicken, but we'll leave it for now. If I did it, it'd just be like one on the... Can you get a... You can't get a small... Can you get a small, like, single one? I don't think you can. Oh, you can. You can, and we will. I'm going to get this because we just don't have enough chicken in there anymore. But this would nicely just fit on the end. Like so. Didn't I order that in orange? I thought I clicked that in orange. Pretty sure I did. I mean, I can see that I did. And then I added it to the cart and purchased it, but it's not orange. That's kind of annoying. Alright, well, let's sell it. We'll get some back for it, not all of the money. Get half the money back. What a rip-off. Let's change that colour to something else, just in case it's kind of glitched on us there. Single freezer. Purchase. It's got orange on the box, but it's not giving me an orange one. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Well, we know I've tried. Unfortunately, we've got an odd-coloured freezer there. Never mind. But that can have some of these chickens in it, can't it? Presumably we can get 4 in there. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we can. So that's just an extra spot there. That'll be handy. I mean, I could have got... I suppose we could have... Now, what I could have done is have a triple freezer, couldn't we? So we could also then have that like that. We could have just had a triple freezer instead. But because the others are doubles, I thought, well, it'd be best just to have a... It also is not as big, is it? We'll just have it this way around. It's fine. Unfortunately, it's not color-coded, but never mind. We'll just do that. Right. So that's that taken care of as well. Now, we'll move that as the day goes on. The shelving for the alcohol. So we're getting another box of cans. So that can just sort of go there. We're getting another wine. We're getting another keg, unfortunately, and I think we're getting like 2 whiskeys, so they're not going to fit here at all. Now, they would, if we go across the other side and made this purely alcohol, which would then mean moving the condiments perhaps back over here, which is where they used to be anyway. So we may have to do something like that. That might be something we do in the final video. Because it's the alcohol that's going to cause the problems here, not necessarily everything else. All right, let's just see, because I have got just enough money to purchase another license, and we could do that now, or I could wait until later. Let's have a look. So we could get one of these two. We have got just enough. So we could, I might as well then, actually. Might as well get this license now, and then we can just open for a couple of days or something to finish off the rest of the video. It doesn't really matter which one, does it? To be honest with you. I think I'm going to get this one, because we've already got like a snack section ready to go. And some of this stuff might need some other rearranging, so we'll get that one. Hopefully I can afford them. Should be able to. And then let's buy a couple of... Well, I say we'll buy a couple of everything. We'll get a couple of these. I'm only going to get one of these. $367? What on earth? I don't know what they're supposed to be in the game, but wow. They are expensive. So we'll just get one of those, because they are too expensive to buy a lot of when we're a bit tight for money. So we'll pick up another one of those later. Don't really need another one of those, do we? As of right now, I'll get those in a bit. Just these yogurts, I think. All right, let's have these. Work out where to put everything then. So we'll leave the yogurt there. So we have some chocolates, so they're easy. So we know they're just going to go over here somewhere. What else have we got? We have Nesquik. Let's have a look at these. Vanilla wafers. So these vanilla wafers, which we're down with these down as Frito or something. That's not what they are, is it? I don't know what's going on with the naming. But either way, these were really expensive to buy. So we'll see what they are. These vanilla wafers. Hopefully we can sell these for like $1 million. We sell these for? Not quite $1 million, is it? We can sell them for pretty expensive for what they are. 30.65 or something like that. So we'll sell those for 30.65. We'll sell these for an even 5. What else have we got here? Some Swiss rolls. I guess they would have been better here, actually. It's like a chocolate thing. Or down with the... Actually, they could go there, couldn't they? Let's move the Wonka chocolate. Bring that over here. Because then it's with the other chocolate anyway. There we go. And then take these tags off. Yeah, these look like they belong just there, don't they? Perfect. Right, what else have we got? I think it's just the sugar, the yogurt, and the Nesquik, isn't it? So we'll take the Nesquik. I'm going to put this over here somewhere. Probably with the coffees and stuff like that. We'll just put it here. It's close enough to powdered drink. We'll put that there. And then we've got this, which is dark brown sugar. Would be better just here. Which means we'll probably move the honey away from here. So we'll move the honey for now. We'll just put it behind us. So it's out of the way. Then I actually want to put this. I think this would be better on that shelf just below, because it's the same brand, isn't it? So we'll move I mean, really, I suppose we need to move everything down one, don't we, to look good. We'll do that. Okay, there we go. Right, let's set this price. $6.45. Nesquik was $5.10 with this then. The honey, I don't really want to leave the honey there, but I'm going to for now until we have a rearrange, because I have a feeling we'll put all of that stuff together with this, but we'll have to rearrange that with the alcohol. So we'll do that next time, I think. So we just need to add a price to this, and then we need to put everything on sale as well. $6.25. Right, I think we're all good. I think I've priced everything that's new. I have indeed. So everything's got a price, as far as I'm aware. All the new stuff's priced and ready to go then. Right, if that's the case, let's just grab the remaining things and put them on some shelving. So that's going to need at least that many slots. And that one's going to need a similar amount, most likely. We've got a couple on the top. I mean, these also need a big rack, really, don't they? So you get 12 in there, actually. Since you get 12, they can go up the top. Take them off of there. Oh, yogurts. Let's make sure we do the yogurt. Now, at the moment, I have no room for this. And I could. I still have my little fridge somewhere. Remember we had a little fridge that was by... Where is... Oh, it's here. I'm looking right at it. This little fridge that I used to have with some drinks and stuff in by the side of the checkout could be a little yogurt fridge. It is a bit small, though. Actually, I think I prefer a tall one, to be honest. Kind of odd just like that, doesn't it? Just with some yogurt in it. I think I'd prefer a big one. Box it back up. We may get it out again for something else. But for now, you can just go there. Let's get a tall one. Furniture. This one. I think if we're going to have another fridge, it's got to be like that, really. And do we want it like that or like that? I think you want it like that, really. We'll have it like that for now. It's possible this all gets changed. We'll just litter the whole thing with Activia for now. And then maybe, again, like I say, in the final episode, maybe we'll shift some other stuff around to create room here. So maybe some stuff could go over here. I don't know, because most of it we put in spaces at the correct spot, didn't we? I guess we could move that ham down there, potentially. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure that one. But we're already 20 minutes in, and we've not even opened today, so I want to get some of this stuff on the shelves and then open up. Right down there. These are all little enough boxes. We could just do one storage slot. We still have plenty. So we're still getting a reasonable amount of customers per day, 160 plus. So the store is pretty manic, actually, at times, particularly if I stop working. If I go and do something else for a little bit, the self-checkouts get a little bit full. Right, that's only going to be temporary, so we'll leave that as it is. Just order the stuff that we need to order, which don't have much of. So obviously we need some more of these. So we'll get a couple of those, couple of those, couple of those. Not going to get any more of these yet. Everything else is fine for now. What's my new things? I thought they would pop to the front here, actually. I feel like we're missing something there. Oh, because I didn't put any... Ah, I know why. So I never actually put that on the shelf, did I? I used all of the... I was going to say, where's that expensive item? I know exactly where it is, because I didn't purchase a second one. So we'll have another one. And we'll pop that just there. Turn the restockers on. That should get them working, and it has. Right, we need to open up then. I'll just let them finish moving some boxes around. Come on, guys, finish. Well, there's not that much to do. Come on. Even on flash stock. Come on. It's only the new things. Everything else is already done. There we go. I think they're done. There we go. They're starting to line up. All right, they're done. Good. Open. I think we're one. Actually, we're a restocker shy. Oh, there he is. I was going to say we're a restocker shy. Gone on his break. Right, so that's all that bit done then. So hopefully we earn some good money because we're down to $911. But as I say, we're getting in lots of customers. We are earning lots of money per day now. So I'm pretty sure we should be fine. And then in the final episode then, which will be the next one, we will get this license on the shelves. And then at some point that day, hopefully we'll have ticked over, which, to be honest with you, I might have already... Actually, I probably will have already ticked over 90. So we'll already be this level because I'll need to earn some money, obviously, to afford all of this. So I'll make sure I can afford it all as well. But we'll get all of this stuff on the shelves and the store will be complete. And then we'll do a final few days working in store. And that'll be that. Right, I'm going to open up and start serving because I am going to close early so we can do the lights later on, perhaps. We buy 60 condiments oils. I guess so. Why not? We might as well. I'll just buy some more. You would have thought that would have made a... There we go. I thought that would have made a bigger dent, to be honest, but it's not made that much, has it? But we will just get some more of those. So we're not light of them. Will somebody please buy those 2 toilet rolls so I can get rid of that shell? Any of you? Anyone? I'll pay you. I'll knock some extra cash off of it. Wish you could do that, actually. If I lowered that... Oh, I didn't put the other things on discount while we think about discount. Now, if I change this in the day... it's in prices, isn't it? If I change this in the day, is this going to cause issues? I hope not. I hope that's done it. Go and have a look. Something new. Yeah, that's done it. $4.03. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could just take on some individual shelving. So if you've got some leftover stock, then put that particular on that shelving. It's even lower. That would be good, but you can't do that. If I lower that discount, that's just going to lower the discount of that product everywhere, isn't it? That's just not... It's not going to just do it on that shelf. It would also lower it over there. people bought any yet? Nope. Oh, actually, they've got rid of one. So we can get rid of one. I've only got one more. Card payment of $93.12. Thank you very much. $44.28. Thank you. $41.44. Thank you, sir. Uh, 32 cents change. Thank you. 2 copies of Supermarket Simulator. You selling them? It would be nice if in the game somewhere, because they would be books. It would be nice if they wouldn't buy so many copies of the same thing, which is very unrealistic. It would be nice if on some of the items it says, right, this is an item that would be considered unusual to be bought in vast quantities. So maybe they're a little bit more money and they only ever buy one. Or on the very occasional time, they might buy 2, maybe for like a Christmas present or something. But I don't know. It just seems weird, doesn't it, when you purchase several copies of the same game? Because even in the normal game, they would be books. So if you just bought several copies of books, that's very unusual to do in real life. $76.25, thank you, sir. Right, it's starting to get dark. See, I've got only 3 copies of Mario Kart 8, 2 copies of Baldur's Gate. I mean, what are you going to do with them all? Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's got many different screens and he just fancies playing the game multiple tracks at the same time. I don't know. I mean, they are cheap, I suppose. Maybe he's just buying them as gifts for people. Now, look what I got for hardly any money. Like $5 or something. $112.38. $134.80. Right, I need to buy some lights. Hang on a second. I'll serve you in a moment. I need to buy... I'm going to buy something like... I don't know. I'm going to buy 9 lights, I think. Before we end. There we go. Right, that's that sorted. Actually, I didn't check any stock either. How are we doing for stock? Only got a few minutes left. We haven't got any of the new stuff yet, but I can get that anyway. Just get some, but we're not low. I think we're okay, generally. Coat. Get those purchased. Right. Do the rest later. Right, 16 cents change. There you go. Card payment of $136.27. Thank you very much. $56.35. Felt like a big shop. $4.86 change. I thought it. Wait, I was going to say. I thought that felt like a big shop. $350. What? $340. That's crazy. $340. Just dropped like it was nothing. $76.90. $1.56. Alright, I think we'll serve another 3. And then I'll let them just go to the self-checkouts to finish. While we do some lighting. 115, 44, thank you. $12.90. We'll serve this guy as well since he's here. I'm not doing that for the guy behind because he wasn't here in time. $4.01. Sorry about that. You were too late. Right, you can go over there. Let's go and do the lights. So we'll do the outside ones first, I think. So as you can see, it's very dark outside and it just doesn't look very nice. But with some lights, hopefully, this is going to look quite nice. So we'll put one there. Already an improvement. That's good. I like that. So we'll do that. Now, do we go 1 per awning? Is 1 enough? It probably is, actually. One per awning is enough. I was thinking it might take more than that, but I think 1 per awning. Is enough. Now, I don't know why that's not a thing already. Why that doesn't come with lights, or B, why the lights on the wall don't work, I don't know. But that's much better. Now you can see my stock. The store looks a little bit more inviting. You could probably go with more lights, to be honest. You could do with some up above as well, but don't think. Would the game let me place? I mean, it would let me place one on the fire escape here. Oh, no, it wouldn't. Puts it a bit lower. Doesn't really make any difference, though, so we'll leave that. Bring that one inside. Yeah, that's helped a bit out here, so I'm happy with that. Right, it's going to be dark over in this corner, I think. So, need to put another light here. Of course, the problem with adding more and more lights, I'd imagine this eventually would start tanking some frames. We seem okay at the moment. One in this corner as well, perhaps. It's a bit better, isn't it? A bit dark just here. I've got some more. Definitely need one here as well. I don't really want this to be like... I don't know. I don't want hundreds of lights, really, if we can get away with it, but I think we're gonna... If we want it bright, we have to. I just want it to be bright enough, I think. Ooh, that toilet paper has gone. Let's move this over here for now, since we're about at the end anyway. We'll leave it there, and then in the next video, we'll probably utilize it with alcohol or something else. So another light just here, which appears to have made almost no difference. I didn't even light the sign up. So to light the sign, we're going to have to come a bit further this way with another light. Do the same just there. So I may end up purchasing some extra lights next time as well for over here. We also need another one there like so. So yeah, I think I need another few. And through the center here as well. It's not the brightest, is it? It's a little bit better than it was. But yeah, just here and all up here. Just seems like there's always a dark spot. I mean, how many lights do you need? But yeah, we're getting there with them. I haven't got any in here. The restockers, they eat lots of carrots. Actually, it's not that bad, is it? How is it so light in here? We haven't got a single light in here. And yet, actually, you can kind of see it's okay. It's quite cozy, actually. It's not bad in here. But in here, I don't know. You need these lights, otherwise it's just pitch black. Anyway, we finished. I think we have, haven't we? We're also level 88 now. 166 customers once again. This seems to be the number now. Every single day seems to be 160 plus. So we're sticking with that. We're making good cash. We're spending lots at the moment with upgrades, but that's just the way it goes. But we're making good money when we're not doing that. Apparently Supermarket Simulator has gone up in price. Must have reached full release. Let's have a look to see what it's gone up to. And then we'll end pricing. Change. Is it going to give me last change? Apparently it's not going to give me last change. What on earth is going on here? All right, we'll just supermarket simulator. Okay, what have we got up to? 11:34. So we'll go 11:35 then. There we go. Right, I think that will do us today. So basically we've just, well, you came to the episode and I was already pretty much done with this and had a little fiddle around. So all this is now finished. So this whole cleaning section is done. I'm not sure about the yogurts, whether I'll keep them there or just rejig this. I'll decide between the videos what we're doing with that. So in the next one, we'll rejig our alcohol section to make sure we can get it all in and take the final license and just, yeah, basically reconfigure everything. And then we'll open for a final couple of days or so and see what happens then. But the next one will be the final episode. So one more and we're out. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like, consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you for another video very soon.